What's up, y'all? We back here today to talk about the Remy Ma and Britney Taylor whole alleged fight situation. Okay, so it's just been I didn't report on it because it's been a lot of speculations about what actually occurred. There's too many narratives being pushed. But what I do know is, and what I will say, I don't care what happened or what Britney did or what I don't care what happened. Remy was dead ass wrong for putting her hands on her. If she didn't touch you, you have no right to put your hands on her. You know? And the narrative she gonna push where you can't be like talking and then don't do nothing and da da da. But I'm like, wasn't you the same person 2 years ago who was just talking about like somebody else misleading the black girls in the black community? Like, this is the prime example. Like, cause I was just listening to somebody report on the whole situation, and they're justifying it. About somebody should keep that same energy and da da da. I feel like you can tear a person down without putting your hands on them. Why risk what you got all over another motherfucker? You know, like, cause probably Britney was mouthing off like she always do. You know, but people have a right to say whatever they want to out their mouth. You know. People always talking about like this street shit, but then when the street shit becomes legal shit, everybody, oh. I'm like, no, bro, you was just normalizing this behavior. Now it's a problem. Like, I don't get Remy Ma at all. Like, the whole time, like, I'm over sis. Been over sis. Like, I've been over her for the past 2 years now. Like, I'm over her. Like, I'm over her. Like, been over her since the day she stepped out of jail, pretty much. You know? And she's still stuck in Fat Joe's shadow. I heard that she got into it with this girl at Fat Joe. You still fucking with Fat Joe? Like, come on now. Nothing wrong with Fat Joe or whatever, but reminisce. Just need a prayer or two. I don't know what's going on with sis. But she just like pushed this whole narrative 2 years ago of her like being this old, it's about female empowerment and lift our black women up and da da da. And then I'm like, but y'all always point this narrative like always black people always have some people always like to talk but then hide their hands, Remy real street. I'm like, that's what the prime example why a lot of y'all would never get nowhere in life. You have to know when to turn that street shit on and when to turn that street shit off. Cause you can make a motherfucker feel real low. You can beat their ass and make her feel low, but you can talk to them like they shit and make her feel even lower. Then versus you having to put your hand on somebody, you going to jail. Why risk what I got to say to you and go to jail and risk my freedom? That's why females like Cardi and Remy going through what they going through now. Karma's a bitch. Y'all keep backing up that street shit. Keep doing it. Keep encouraging that street shit. And you're going to be continue in and out the court. Period. Remy Ma probation need to be violated. Period. Because if this was a real regular smuggler person, they would have went to jail. They would have been in jail by now. And I don't like these bitches. They don't even like to take accountability for her actions. Like, because her and her team still haven't even released a statement. You know? Like, it's a shame that this how we talk about you is still 2 years later since you quote unquote your big breakthrough you was about to take over. It's 2 years later, you still nowhere to be found anywhere. Now you get into altercation, starting trouble. You just had a baby. What's up with this? Where your black love go? Like where the black love and papoose and my kids, and I spent 7 summers, 6 summers, 7 winters, and you still rapping the same. So, sis need to just let it go. And she don't stay to the culture, and like she really play a factor in the culture. Like, you hurting the culture, sweetheart. Promoting this violence, shooting their friend in the stomach over some money. Like, this the street shit that y'all like entertaining, but when they locked up, it's freedom, freedom, freedom. Why we free criminals? I get so confused about black people always free this person, free that. Why we freeing criminals? I'm gonna talk some shit today, y'all.